The Mad Bride and the Sorceress of Anini Part 2. Dumebi knelt before her husband to hand him wine as custom demands. But as she did, she could not understand herself anymore. To everyone's surprise, she dashed out of her marriage ceremony and ran straight into the forest, just like the wicked sorceress predicted. Amobi, her groom, and other villagers could not understand her actions at first, but when they realized and tried to stop her, it was too late, for she had gone further into the forest. Of course, the wicked Aunt Elo and her daughter were very happy, but pretended to be sad. Not too long, the rumor had spread round the village that a wild animal had eaten her up in the forest, since no one could find her. This made Amobi sad. He kept searching for his bride for weeks, but could not find her. Few months later, Auntie Elo visited the chief and his lolo. She requested Amobi should marry her daughter Ozzy in Dumebi's place as a way of compensating the family for the embarrassment Dumebi had caused them. But Amobi rejected the offer. He was not interested in Elo's daughter, and this made Ozzy more sad. Amobi was determined to find his bride, even when all the villagers believed she would have been killed by a wild animal. "I will not stop searching until I see her corpse at least," Amobi would always say. Meanwhile, Dumebi was rescued by a hunter who lived with his old mother. He took her to his hut and treated her bruises. She lived with them, and very soon Dumebi had totally forgotten about Amobi, as she had found a new family. Few months had passed, and the villagers had soon forgotten Dumebi too, except Amobi, her groom. Auntie Elo had strictly observed all instructions given to her by the sorceress. Don't taste salt. Don't let a drop of rain touch you, else the curse would come upon you and leave Dumebi. Elo remembered the warning of the sorceress. The rainy season had come, and she was never going to leave the house or go far from the house at least, or even taste salt. A difficult task, yet she was determined. Unfortunately, her daughter could not do any chores, neither would she agree to go to the market for her mother. She was not used to running errands. This made life difficult for her mother. "Mother, I am tired," was the response she always gave. Auntie Elo would run as fast as her old legs would carry her, or ask close-by neighbors to assist in going to the market for her. One evening, Auntie Elo caught fever. Because of extreme stress she subjected herself to, running to and fro the market for fear it might rain. This was too much for her age to handle. The fever was intense. Her daughter had to get to the village herbalist right away. "Help! My mother is dying." The herbalist arrived with some fluid containing some boiled herbs. Auntie Elo was too weak to take it, so the substance was forced down her throat. Your guess is as good as mine. It had salt in the mixture, and the curse waited patiently for the sick Auntie Elo to recover. Yes, it did. Immediately Auntie Elo was well. The next morning, she ran mad and ran straight into the forest screaming, "I made Dumebi mad." The villagers were stunned by her revelation. Dumebi recovered her sanity immediately and returned back home to the ever-waiting arms of Amobi, and they lived happily ever. Every seed planted, no matter how tiny, produces its kind of fruit, meaning you reap what you sow. To get more updates, please subscribe and click on the notification bell. And to understand this story better, I would advise you go back to my previous video titled "The Mad Bride and the Sorceress of Anini." Thank you.